First Lutheran Preschool started in the fall of 1972, the year we graduated from high school.
We were just starting college when preschoolers were first coming here.
Well, Debbie and I met outside of the nursery at First Lutheran when we were both pregnant with our last children. And we taught Lions together for 24 years here at First Lutheran Preschool.
Well, of course, I've got, 15 and a half years worth of memories of different staff, different teachers, but I think my best memories go back to when I first started here, and my now 20-year-old was a preschooler here. He was a Lion in the Lions class.
So many programs we loved at First Lutheran was our children learned Spanish. They were able to attend Kid Moves with Karen Herr, who was just amazing for our kids. Lunch Bunch. Our daughters met in Lunch Bunch. They never had a class together, but they met in Lunch Bunch.
Just some of the really fun activities that we did in kindergarten, like going on field trips out to pumpkin patches and pajama day, and gosh, there was just a lot of fun activities.
We loved special days, but on Backwards Day, I wore, much to my chagrin, a Husky shirt and a Husky ball cap, and I had a red wig on.
It's fantastic.
Longest day ever. And Debbie wore a gray wig and cougar shirts. And we never let on that, kids would say, "Oh, I know who you are. You're really Mrs. Mim, or you're really Mrs. Sturm." And we never said that, so we probably
had them pretty well convinced.
Yeah.
Favorite memories from First Lutheran really are the people. The teachers really made a difference. I always felt like love, care, friendship, comfort, when we were here.
The focus on really people and caring for people, and the time that the different directors that we've had take to really talk to parents and listen to what their needs are. There's lots of willingness for flexibility. There's lots of willingness to help and partner with families to figure out what fits their children's needs best, I think has been a huge contribution to why this preschool continues to grow and thrive.
Kids leaving First Lutheran would leave feeling loved, not only by their teachers and the staff here, but by Jesus.
For all the kids, we hope that they learn to love school and learn to love learning and how to make friends and how to be flexible, and I think those are skills. Being kind to each other, those are skills you can use no matter where you go and what you do.
It also taught me, teaching with this one for 24 years, that with enough chocolate, cougars, Cougs,
and Huskies
can coexist happily and thrive.
Whenever I'm out, whether it's at the tennis club or at the grocery store or wherever, and I start talking about what I do and I say that I'm at First Lutheran on Richmond Beach, oh, our kids went there, our grandkids went there, my niece, my nephew, they went to the preschool there. We love the preschool there.
Lifelong friendships, like our families have traveled together for years, done different road trips and Disneyland and skiing trips, and we've just been fortunate, I'd say so fortunate to meet each other, and our families gel so nicely together, our spouses do. So it's been a real treasure. So when I think of First Lutheran, I think of the friendships, that we found here. So we've been blessed.
All three of my children went through the school. And now even my grandchildren are going to this school. And so I feel like it's just part of our family in an ongoing way.
I felt like family, actually. I really enjoyed whenever I showed up here, I was welcomed.
I think says a lot about the quality and the community that this is, that a child would want to bring their children here.
To me, First Lutheran Preschool is love.
To me, First Lutheran is family, faith, fun, and friends.
To me, First Lutheran Preschool is like family.
To me, First Lutheran Preschool is joy and happiness.
To me, First Lutheran Preschool is love. Love between the children for each other, love from the teachers to the children.
First Lutheran Preschool is like a family, and it's just a great place to be for both the little kids and the big kids.
To me, First Lutheran's Preschool is such a vital and important ministry of this congregation. We live, love, and serve as Jesus did, and so we tell the stories to these kids of Jesus and the ways in which he loved other people and cared for other people, and he's our model. And when we really look at what Jesus did and the way that he lived and loved and served others, it becomes an inspiration, I think, for all of our students and our staff to think about the ways in which we can continue to live, love, and serve just like that. And as Jesus blessed the world, so I think we're sending out people into the world to be that same kind of blessing.